there. Hello. Oh, I just realized the one thing I forgot to update was the going live announcement. Ah, always forget something new. Hi, Egg. Thank you so much. Oh, you sweetheart. Oh no, YouTube's acting bad. Pause that for a second. Let my computer catch up. Hi, hello. Mm-mm. OBS is telling me I have many dropped frames. I'm just wrapping up posting announcements in places. Hell yeah. The transgender asexual no binies. You rule the world. Let's see. Okay. Got the Discord announcement, got the Tumblr post, I got my waiter. Still a number of dropped frames. I should get in the habit of doing internet tests before I go live because my connection here is a lot less consistent uh, than it used to be. So it could just be like a little temporary blip. We shall see. I certainly hope it gets good enough to get a little background music up and going again. But yeah. Oh, hi, Gwen. Thank you for the follow. Oh wait, I should change what the stream says it is. Yeah. I forget where I put that. There we go. Okay, change that. Hi, Gwen. Change the title to. I'm totally blanking. Let's just do, learning how to. Pasta. Mm, mm, yeah, good. Hi, Noi. I see we're excited. Drinking cola and playing Fortnite. How cool is that? That's so cool. I'm just so happy for you. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I don't know why streams just struggling a bit more today than it used to. Oh boy. We have our second ever spam. Kill it with fire. Do I remember how to open up mod chat in WoW Live? Uh, I have to put it down. I have to delete a message. I actually don't know. Thank you, Egg. Jarvis, kill this bot. I mean, he does do that, though. Famously in the movies, he does fight robots. There we go. Okay, I'm learning how to mod. I know how to do things. Yes. I'll also see if Firefox, if closing Firefox makes my computer happier. It should, in theory. Jarvis, Google this 1985 Philadelphia move event. The idea of him asking Jarvis to Google something is very funny. Like he could just ask him that, and then he would just tell him the answer. But no, he's specifically saying, "Jarvis, Google this." Jarvis, do my signature killing move. Jarvis just manifests a physical body and decks somebody. It also seems as though closing Firefox has not improved things. So I'm thinking that this is just what my connection is like right now. Ah, well. happens, it happens. Jarvis, Google how to Google. He then explodes. Oh, Clip Studio Paint. Be nice to me. Okay. Well, I believe I have everything up that I need. Okay. Get our music back. Get the Google Docs that I need opened because this is a school project and I do have some things I need to reference. Jarvis would never do that. How dare you? How dare you ask him to do that? Jarvis hates caramel dancing. Oh, so many things. Whoa. Yes, you do. If Trido wakes up early enough, she might be joining us here in call later. You guys are really killing it with the Jarvis jokes today. There we go. Okay. Got the script. Now, how come Marvel won't give us that movie, huh? It's because they're cowards. Alright, y'all. It be time for school. So what we have here is a page format for movie storyboards. And what we're going to be making is a 20-shot minimum storyboard for a script that I wrote up for a scene for a made-up movie based off of one of Aesop's fables. Primarily the one featuring a lion. Because you know I had to. I have the script here with me. There's actually not very much dialogue at all in this. The scene that I chose to do this on is the scene where the two main characters first meet. And it's mostly like establishing shots and getting introduced to the characters a bit more. Aesop's Fables, my favorite video game. Yeah. I believe we're going to be getting a little friend in here in just a minute. Hey, Chris. I'm being such a good student. I'm live streaming my homework. Yeah, this will be my second time ever doing something like this. The first time was another short storyboard project for this class, based on a script that our professor had written a good bit ago. Oh, hell yeah! This one is for my digital video fundamentals course. I don't know if you're taking the same one or not. But yeah, I mainly take courses online, and these two professors have been the best so far in understanding how to do that properly. Oh, no way! I hope you've been having as good a time with it as I have. I've legitimately really enjoyed this course. Are you guys also doing it based on a fable or something else? Probably make that a bit smaller. Yes. That's really good to hear. I know. The courses that you're taking this time last year were seemed really intense. So I hope that this semester's going a lot better for you. I remember I did pretty well on the previous assignment. The only thing was that I were supposed to include both like the shot numbering and the type of shot that it is. Yo, the frog in the well. I don't even remember seeing that one. There were so many to choose from. But I saw this one and I immediately was like, I want to interpret this one. Amazing. We have an egg on the scene.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hey, yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Amazing. How long have you been asleep for, hon? I remember you like saying, "Okay, I'm going to sleep now." When I woke up this morning, which wasn't that long ago.
It was at least long enough. It was because I just wake up early. It's just
I know.
is the thing. It was like 11, and now it's like 6, I think.
Okay. I mean, that's that. I've definitely had worse, at least. I'm glad that you got some sleep.
Yeah, I am very much an early bird, even though I don't say a lot. I'm like, no, I'm totally a night owl, and then I just fall asleep instantly.
I'm a night owl who wants to be an early bird. It's a struggle.
It always is.
I believe. Let's see, I did the script for. Wah!
Mm-hmm.
I'm being pet. Wah! I'm also being commanded to drink water.
We do.
Delicious.
Jarvis, drink your oida.
I don't, sir. I don't have a button. Do it. Drink it.
Do it. Do it. It's just,
Alright.
it's like that's how he just refills his drink bottle. He just he can't just have a normal tap. He just has to go, Jarvis, fill my oida. Sire, the tap is right in front of you. I wanna be cool. I want to be really cool. Jarvis, would you really deny me that? Would you really deny me the joy of being really cool?
Sir, I could never do that on purpose. You're already so lame.
Sire, you're literally a billionaire. You can't get any more pathetic.
Jarvis, pretend you never said that. Never say that again. You're so mean to me.
Jarvis, who programmed you to say that? Nobody. I didn't program that. Sire, I'm a sentient AI. That's the whole point.
That's literally my entire deal.
Jarvis, let me cringe and fail.
You don't have to ask
Sire.
twice.
Sire, I cannot do that as you are already there.
um, but yeah, we have to label each shot of what like camera sort of thing it is. So ECU is like an extreme close up, medium shot, wide shot, extremely wide shot. And apparently I kept kind of getting those wrong. 'Cause a lot of them looks really similar to me, and I'm still a bit confused. But I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school. I remember that I used to. I think one of my electives I decided was like media class, and yeah, that was
Mm,
like one of the things that they had was just like, yeah, here's all the things that you have to remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
I kept like referencing the lecture that like explained which one was which, but I still got them wrong. You don't know.
At least it's on a scale. At least it isn't like just all mixed up and being like, now you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Extreme close up.
Shove that camera in your face.
Travis, extreme close up.
Tony Stark if he was a vlogger.
Travis, maybe you're the end of Evasion G face extreme close up. Right away, sir.
Right.
Watch Evangelion, it looks nice.
I've heard a lot about it in that I've seen a lot of memes.
Honestly, same.
Alright. So for the first shot is just a like establishing shot of the environment.
Me. Travis. Wee!
That's what he does when he's flying.
He's like flying. Like, he's like getting shot at, but he's just like, wee!
Kicking his feet.
He's kicking his feet in like the Iron Man outfit. He's just like, so who do you like, Travis?
You can tell me.
You can tell me. I won't tell anyone. I can only cautiously recommend Evangelion. Fair enough. I know there are some things with it. I do know there are at least some things with Evangelion that are questionable. I think that's the word. I'm not sure.
See,
Kind of new complex. Oh, okay. So it's like one of that. It's that situation with it. All right, all right.
I see.
I see. Oh no, no. It's just I've seen a lot of stuff like that where it's just like yes, this is amazing and 10 out of 10. It's garbage. Don't watch it. And you know what? Fair. There are some stuff like that.
Opening up Firefox to adjust the volume, like, is making Clip Studio, be a bit funky.
Yep. Be a bit funky Kong.
And here's Chunky. Chunky's dead. Oh, DK.
And there's Chunky. He's dead. DK. He's just DK.
Like,
Chunky's dead.
one thing I can try is pulling up documents on my phone instead of my computer. It's perfect and amazing and flawless, and my psychotic hand canon that has nothing in common with the source material. The originally intended reading makes me want to go back and kill Walt Disney before he made Steamboat Willie. I feel that.
Jarvis, invent a time machine so I can kill Walt Disney.
He doesn't even need to, they already invented one.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's actually what happened.
I also choose to forget.
Oh, I remember I watched that in theaters. Good lord. At that moment, I was like, well, at least it's a fitting end. And then they kept going, and I was like, what are
Mm-hmm.
you doing?
What? You can
It's
stop
like
now. You can stop now. What are you doing?
like it's like you don't really get much that more escalation than the entire universe being deleted until you start getting into like the whole like we're like now there's a multiverse of worlds and now there's gonna be an even bigger guy who's gonna kill people and it's like can't really up what you did beforehand, It's like
Yeah.
Jarvis, synthesize the time stone.
Yeah, when those movies were first coming out, like I had really only recently gotten into the franchise, and then very quickly got back out of it because of those movies in particular. Like I had caught up and was like reasonably enjoying what I was seeing, and I thought it was it was pretty cool, it was fun times. And then just like everything that happened in those two movies just made me irrationally angry, and I just stopped caring again. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
it it was like it was fun at first, and now it's like every other thing is just a crossover, and it's like
Yeah,
I'd like to just have an independent story now.
they got too big for their own britches.
Quite literally, yeah. Just once you have like just such a big media franchise, it's just like it's doomed to just sort of like you just doomed to just sort of have diminishing returns, honestly.
Yeah.
That and also having stories more written just because like contracts are going to expire rather than actual artistic intent.
Mhm.
I was going silly mode. Jarvis from nursing hormone therapy on fire. Oh,
Uh-huh.
good lord.
Yeah.
Just okay. You sure? Okay, sure. Okay, sure, sir. Whatever. They pay me in worms.
They paid them in worms.
Pay me in worms.
Boss, I'm about 3 worms short today.
Boys, I'm gonna need a bit more of a worm investment than just free worms.
I also I got myself a stock portfolio, all in different species of worms. It
I
turned,
need to be informed how much I need to be informed what how many worms the other workers are getting.
but for real though.
For real.
Yeah, our government definitely knows exactly how to do everything. Mr. First Name.
It's funny because I just looked at the Discord server and I just realized that your thing is your top thing is just the big cheese.
Yeah, it's me, the big cheese. Because
I'm the big cheese, baby.
Because I'm pasta, so I got all the cheese.
That's cute.
And that's one of the last things I need to do. Is go back through like Discord roles and make sure they're all that everybody has all the roles that they should.
The Discord role, Jarvis.
Discord role. Honestly.
Discord role Jarvis, and they're just the one role that does like a bot that just looks up stuff for you. I do like your little avatar thing. I think it's really cute with the little I forget what the name of the creature is, but I know what I recognize what the little claws. Hey, really cute.
Thank you. I really hope to one day do a fundraiser stream for there is a specific organization that works towards helping the pangolins become less endangered.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is friend? Friend is Egg. Everyone
Yeah,
say
I'm Egg.
hello, Egg.
Yeah, hello, I'm Egg Buddy. I probably should have done that first. I'm Egg Buddy, and I'm just an egg on an internet.
Yeah, the world's most coolest egg.
Aww.
It's true. 10 out of 10 scientists agree. Yeah, blah 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 blah. You fit it.
Hello.
So Ava, you don't need to have a specific label if neither feels like fully right. You know, you could just be what you are.
Yeah. just pick whatever's comfortable for you, what's most comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Jarvis, save the pangolin population.
Yeah.
Hi, Ava.
Also, Gwen is issuing a court-mandated stretch break. So everybody do whatever is possible for you. You can just stretch out your wrists, roll your neck, stand up if you can.
Whoa, an egg with wings. Crazy.
Whoa. Angel egg.
Angel egg.
Oh god.
Bananas.
Oh, that's it. Oh no.
Ah,
Here we go.
the evil stretch break.
Normalize being evil.
You okay?
Who are you to accuse me?
Evil and a menace.
Thank you, War, so much for cursing the stream.
A lot of eggs have wings, actually, usually inside.
Holy shit, you're right.
That's true.
That's insane.
That's insane.
We gotta get this out to the presses.
Jarvis, this is true. Like, I'm just imagining just like someone like reading that and then just being like, I have to get that to the people. And just like
No.
leaving through a window, just being like, like, you're not gonna believe this. And you'll like show up, show a lot of things.
Thank you, Fanger, for the follow. Oh no, alerts are underneath the. Oh. I need to fix that. Hi. Yeah. I've been on a quite the hiatus, but I'm back now. Yeah. How you doing today? I hope your days have been real nice. Okay. Taking that.
We saw a psyop invented by Big Egg to sell birds.
No part of that makes any sense, but I believe you.
I think like that's like I love that category of joke where it's just like, yeah, this thing is actually a psyop, or this thing is. I think my favorite one is this thing is a placebo effect.
Gravity's a placebo effect.
Hey, gravity is just a placebo effect. If you just believe in yourself, you can just fly anywhere.
Yeah, that's so true.
I remember one time I was watching a stream and they were carrying like an oil barrel and it just was like actually oil is actually incredibly light. It's just a placebo effect to make it heavier.
Yeah. Also,
I just think
Fangirl, I'm sorry that your brain hurt. But yeah, understandable. I hope the final goes well, and I hope you come out of it not too stressed, not too. All right. I'll see you later. Good luck.
indeed. Yeah, I just find calling something a placebo effect is just really funny.
Yeah. Gravity is a psyop invented by Big Star to sell real estate. Yeah. Yeah,
By
yeah.
Big Star. Yeah, that's the thing for Mario Galaxy. Big Star, what a way to say it.
No, gravity was invented by Big Planet.
Come on, it's just a little big planet. Too.
Choo!
I find it funny how that's just how every time like someone wants to make an emphasis on a 2 on Tumblr, they just play the gif of the guy going Peggle 2.
It's a classic.
It is, honestly. It's amazing. Just
Yeah.
Peggle 2. Like he said that with his heart.
Sound is the psyop invented by Big Ear to sell AirPods. Again, Ava coming out with the hard truths here.
Ava really is getting to the heart of the story, aren't they?
We need more journalists like her.
you need more journalists like Ava getting down to the story and really really hitting us with the hard truths, you know. The hard truths of Big Ear and Big Star. And Big Egg. I love how just whenever you want to say like a big industry, you just say big, yeah, just
Big
like
thing.
big, yeah, big thing. big. Pasta was invented by Big Cute just so we could sub to them.
Oh my god, they've exposed my secret. I gotta get out of here.
Oh god. I gotta get out of here. Thought is a silent by big brains. Oh gosh.
Hashtag true.
Hashtag for rebel against society by just not thinking.
There we go. Pasta is a psyop invented by Big Italy to sell a spaghetti ravioli pizza pie. Yeah, I'm sponsored today by Sbarro. I'm here to sell you pasta. And I don't even know what Sbarro sells. Yes, as opposed to Little Italy. Holy shit, you're you're so right though.
Man, can't wait for the big mecha fight between Big E, Big Brain, and Big Italy.
I heard it's gonna be a cage match.
That looks really good. Pasta.
The future is printed in Sbarro.
I like the idea of just like now after saying that, like every ad you get is just like what, this is Blue Apron. Get your favorite pasta dish.
Oh, no. If I ever get sponsored, it better be by Sbarro. I accept nothing less.
Get sponsored by G Fuel, but it's to sell pasta.
To go with because everyone knows that the best combo is G Fuel and pasta.
Is G Fuel like a powder or like a drink? Because I
I'm
literally
pretty
do
sure.
not know.
I think it's like a canned drink. I think it's like you buy it in cans like soda, and it's just like canned Gatorade or something. I don't even remember.
Yeah, no, I just see it like so much, and so I'm just like, what even is it? I'm just like, does this seem like a powder? Gordon, my hunger meter is getting dangerously low. I need to eat gummy worm.
Why are you really good at sounding like the gnome?
Good lord. I just go off by ear, to be honest. I have no training in this. All of this is improvisation, baby.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I would argue that this looks very scribbly, but that's kind of what I'm going for. 'Cause that's what storyboards.
Those scribblies are really good.
Ava, go get gummy worm. You have to do it now.
You pay me in gummy worms.
I need to smoke. It's been a long time since I watched that.
Oh, yeah, I gotta watch that again. That was amazing.
Gordon, I need a Marlboro. Gordon, I need a fancy.
You have failed.
I can't. No, I can't.
You have failed the challenge.
Prepare to die.
Why are you hurting me? Good lord, I love that. It really did, like, it was really like a revelation when someone pointed out that fact that it's like, oh yeah, it's all of Wayne's friends, like, in it, like, doing this, like, same, like, all just using the same, like, text-to-speech
Yeah, oh, I
thing,
can't
like,
believe. I can't imagine what it'd be like going into that stream not knowing that that's like their classic setup.
I'll tell you one
yeah.
thing, I didn't know that, and so I thought it was just one of Wayne's friends who was just insane.
Who was like doing the voice?
Well, no, I knew it was a Texas speech
Okay.
because I recognized
Yeah.
it, but I just thought it was just one of Wayne's friends who was just really like just kept coming up with the most insane shit to say.
I mean, to be fair, that could have been it because a lot of them are like that, but they also combine to become even more insane.
They with our powers combined, we can post the most insane shit imaginable. Gordon, my Peppa Pig meter has become dangerously low. You see Peppa Pig movie in theaters now.
We have to watch Peppa Pig.
You have to watch Peppa Pig. Gordon, give me your credit card number. Yes, no. Yeah, good lord. He picked like the perfect voice for it as well.
I want to know like where they find those or like how they make them. 'Cause I know there's some that they've made themselves.
It just have like a known like TTF bot. Just like the noises that they would make is just like creature noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's like, why are you crying?
Yeah.
Gordon, I need to watch every cartoon ever. You should read this. It's a call-out post on the Steven Universe. I love that fucking post so much. It's like it's just pictured all there, just handing you a piece of paper that's just a call-out post.
It's a dossier.
It's just like an entire page. That's my resin.
Gordon, you're stealing my hickey stickies. Get the heck out of my office. I will kill you.
Good lord. Yeah. It was really funny, like watching that first, like the AI, like Half-Life, but this AI self-aware. Because what's funny is I watched that, but I didn't know who like Wayne was after the fact. I just knew that, like, oh yeah, these are pretty funny people. And then I saw, like, I was browsing Tumblr, and then I saw a clip, and I'm like, wait a second. I was like, that sounds like the guy in that one video. and then I realized, oh shit, there was like a massive history of these people.
There's some of
also
my
this-
like favorite streamers.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's really funny, like the fact that I was like, I just thought they were just a bunch of just silly little people who had a hit, but no, like we have massive history. And also somehow involved in like so much like
Like-
somehow connected to a lot of streamers that I watched somehow.
Yeah, and they're like involved a lot of, or at least like a handful of classic internet, like like a Moonbase Alpha.
Wait, that was them?
Yeah, that was some of them. Not all of them were involved in that, and I think there are a few people in that video that aren't like part of the crew now. But like, yeah, a lot of I forget which ones exactly were in there, but yeah, some of them were part of that. And also Wayne started the Joe Biden burying dogs bit.
Wait, that was it? What the fuck? It's like Metal Gear Solid 2. It's just like the shadows and the shadow streamers. The shadow government behind everything. There's a society of Twitch streamers at the top of their game. Gerb was there. I love how Ava's just been doing just no roleplay in the chat the entire time. It's just really funny.
We
Oh my
appreciate your
God.
service, Ava.
Honestly, amazing. I'm saluting you. You can't see it, but I am actually saluting you right now. Go was there. Yeah, holy shit, I never knew that was there. I thought it was just a... How the fuck did you keep that? Everything comes back around to Wayne Radio TV. It's like 6 degrees of separation. You can connect anything to Wayne Radio TV.
Wayne Radio TV is a saga built to sell you streamers.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked because after that I started watching a shit ton of streamers. And now I'm here.
Yeah. I really hope we get another Factus stream this year.
Someone pointing a gun at me. So outside the fridge, Wayne. That was a fucking classic bit. Ah, good lord. What an amazing bit. They have like immense and like comedic timing as well. Like that's the best part. I think the funniest bit is also them arguing whether or not Isom and Potter go. Okay, yeah, I knew that one at least. I knew that because I can tell because he has a very recognizable voice at least. You can definitely tell that it's him whenever. And the Spanish is great. Oh yeah. I remember when that happened. Holy shit, was that like insane? Fucking hell. Because did you ever see what happened when that happened?
Actually, I don't think so.
Yeah. It was insane because what happened was that all like the Wayne Radio TV crew, so like most of them, like so like Holly, Wayne, all of them, they had like a live stream that was going on, and they were all streaming the same thing, and it was like a fucking.
Oh wait, yeah. I did.
Horror.
I at least saw the like I noticed that they all went live at the same time. I was like, what's happening? And I saw they're all streaming like some weird screen. I don't fully remember a whole bunch, but yeah.
It was like fucking scary, and everyone was like, "Is this like ARG shit?" And then, and legitimately, I believed it. And then like at the end of it, they were like, they linked to the Spandom Sweepskate, and then everyone was just like, "No fucking way!"
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then that was how I found out that he would do the Spandom Sweepskate.
All I remember was that out of context, and then also later seeing Wayne as dressed up as Spamton.
That was the most legit. That was like the most horrifying shit I've seen in my life, and I'm a fan of like ARG horror shit, so I've seen a lot of that stuff. But that was the most terrifying, and it was trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I think that's the best. I think that's when they do the best. Like, how is it with Toby Fox always somehow generating the most terrifying shit ever?
He's got a knack for it.
He's got a knack for it. It's the symptom of being a fan of Earthbound.
Apparently.
Spamton Corpse one at meta time. I remember that. I remember like when one of the people who won was just named Among Us. And so when everyone saw that, they were just like, Among Us!
We're so
Spamton Corpse. Hey Drayna!
Hi Drayna! Good morning!
Oh god, that was insane. Good lord. That was insane. And then Nan Raptor, who because like one of the people who won the banana wasn't actually able to get it because they didn't follow the rules, and so they just picked another person, and then Nyan Raptor got it. Which is so funny because they're the person that made the Crunzel thing.
The what?
Oh, have you not heard?
Okay, wait. First, repeat the word.
Crunzel.
No, I have no idea what this is. What?
Okay, so basically what happened, there was I don't remember how long ago this was, but I know it was like around time. So basically they had a dream of just like just Undertale, but instead of Papyrus there was a character called Prunzel who was just a photorealistic eyeball who
Oh wait, this does sound familiar.
yeah. So they made that, and then now it's like just sort of accepted as just like, oh yeah, the fan character that everyone loves, Prunzel, who's just a terrifying eyeball that speaks in a red mist.
Yep.
And they keep having Undertale shit happen to them, which is just really funny. That's one. Get pet.
Oh! Holy shit.
Mm.
There's so many petties.
Mm. That's the fucking dead soldier.
What?
They could do stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, was it the? I know who you're talking about because I know that soldier. I follow them on Tumblr. They're really good artists. They do a lot of Disco Elysium stuff as well,
Mm-hmm.
or at least they keep getting commissioned for them, and they're really good at it as well. They're really cool artists. I recommend. I do want to get a commission from them one day. Honestly. Yeah, yeah. That soldier. They're really cool. They're a really cool artist. And also non-binary, so another win for us.
Mm-hmm. You should definitely link me to them.
Yeah, sure. I'll send you the Tumblr actually.
Oh no, my bones!
Your bones?
Sour gum, you crunched them.
Oh no! How could you?
It's okay. I'll develop an exoskeleton instead.
Possibly, that's just another layer of bones.
But they're different bones. Sour gummy didn't know that they were there, so they're safe.
Travis, you don't know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, crunched idiot.
Crunch. Yeah, I'll definitely link you that soldier's Tumblr. They're really cool. Yeah, and they even have a webcomic and all that. So.
Oh wait, yeah, Gummy is Scoots. I always forget that. Ah, why would you do that to me? Oh. You don't even get a pass because it's not your birthday anymore. You've just enacted violence on me.
Yeah. Oh, so now Gummy Scoot.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Scoot. Yeah. I'm so used to like just the same name being used for everything because that's what I use. so whenever it's just like whenever it's someone else, they have a different name. I'm like, I wonder who this person is.
Wow, a whole brand new person I've never met before and definitely don't know.
Like that was me with Vanya on Tumblr because I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool person. I wonder what their Tumblr is. And I see the Tumblr and I'm just like, I wonder who they are.
you doing today, Scoop? I hope you've been good and that you've gotten good rest. Oh, thank you, Ava. You've healed my bones.
Jarvis, go bone healing mode. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the Tumblr. They're a really cool artist.
Yay. I will definitely go and give a follow. Mr. Scoots Magoots. I see. Understandable.
Yeah. I think I remember following them because of their Undertale art, and then I just saw all the other stuff. Yeah, I followed their Undertale art, and then I saw the Disco Elysium art, and I was just like, "Oh fuck, this is amazing!" Yeah, they're a really cool artist.
Yeah.
I love the style because it's very. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but they're just very good at what they do, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're very good with lighting and all that.
That's just hard.
Yeah, it is. I barely do it. That's why every art I make is just like set in a void.
Fair.
Travis, break every bone in my body, then we heal. Repeat the process until every time I move, I shred instantly and heal every bone in my body. Travis,
Sir.
put me in a time prison. It's so fucking funny the fact that like, because I'm 100% sure that's about like the Tails gets trolled post that keeps going around every now and then. But the funny thing is, that's not even from Tails Gets Trolled. That's just a fake post that just uses the comic panels. Yeah, so it's like that's just made up. That doesn't even happen in it. That's just made up. They just lied.
Would someone really do that? Just lie on the internet?
On the internet? Does someone really do that? Go on the internet and lie?
For free?
For free?
Not in this
You
economy.
have to get paid. You have to get paid to lie in this economy. If you're doing it for free, you're doing it wrong.
If you're doing it for free, you're getting ripped off, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very good at like a lot of shiny sort of art and all that. It's really cool. Very, very good with just lighting and all that. I think that's what really makes it. And also just the exaggeration. As a side of it, my big fancy is how Tails gets trolled. Honestly, I would not be surprised if that was actually the reason. If people just did that so people would read Tails Gets Trolled. Which is an insane thing to read. Like that's a comic where Mario and Bugs Bunny fight each other, and that's like more tame stuff. I want to read more webcomics. They're really cool.
I don't think I've ever actually fully read a comic before, like a full thing. I honestly have a hard time, like, both processing that much visual information and like the very the usually really small lettering. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I get that. Like for me, it was just mainly because when I was younger, I really did love like reading webcomics, even though I did not know how to access a lot of them. I remember, even if it was just like comedy webcomics. Like I remember when I was like in the 3rd grade, I remember just like finding DeviantArt and then finding an artist that was just doing like a little comic, and it was like I think it was like of just the Sonic games, and I was just like, I love Sonic. I want to read more. And that was my introduction to webcomics. I was a big fan of Sonic when I was a kid. A real big Sonic head, a big hog head.
Real hog pills.
Yeah. Yeah, that soldier makes a webcomic called Dolm Cicat. I don't know how to say that properly.
Dolmistaka. No, Dolmistaka.
Dolmistaska. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen bits of it. I definitely want to read that. One thing I've been Western trans women of all fiction. Yes. Which is baffling because it's made by a white British dude. To kill 6 billion. Oh, you're talking about 6 billion demons. Kill 6 billion demons is really fucking. I've read a little bit. I've read like the beginning of that, and I dropped off. But I definitely want to read more of it. The art looks really good. Jarvis, make me a webcomic. Okay. When there's just it's like making Homestuck.
Yeah.
That's it. Jarvis just makes Homestuck. Hey Egg, if you want a classic webcomic. Oh. What are you suggesting, Drada? Unless it's another Homestuck joke. 8-bit theater. Oh, is that like one of the Spike comics? That I think I remember. I remember hearing a little bit about them. Yeah, it's a Spike comic initially. Oh, initially. Interesting. Also, your art's looking really good, Pasta.
Thank you.
Kill 6 billion demons almost reads like a spiritual successor to Berserk. Oh, interesting. I also haven't read Berserk, but that sounds interesting. That definitely. I'll have to make a list of like a lot of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I'm making it now.
Yo.
That requires it graduated to philosophy and Hindu mythology. Alright, that's interesting.
I must dink the waiter.
Dinks your oida.
No, it's waiter. No. Dink your own dink.
Away, fine. And walks away sadly with like a bindle.
Turns around, a single giant tear.
Yeah, turns around and just being like waving sadly goodbye.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, I have the first two. I think this one still counts.
My short time. Also not done yet, I believe. Yeah, I remember seeing a post about how they're on. Aren't they on hiatus right now? I'm pretty sure. I remember hearing that. Kill 6 billion demons are literally right about to finish. Oh, okay. Extremely close to being done. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually making the list now.
Oh yeah. Waiter. Oh god, so much waiter. I'm running out.
Hey. Travis, fill my order.
Jarvis, create more waiter for the whole world.
Right away, sir. Jarvis, how did you do that? How did you do that? What do you mean by that?
I was joking, Jarvis. What the hell did you do?
How the fuck did you do that, Jarvis? Web. God damn it! I'm not really good. I'm better typing on a with an autocorrect thing because I'm not very good at spelling.
As long as you understand the word you're trying to spell, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. sometimes with like autocorrect, it's very annoying because it's like it will be one letter off, and so it'll just be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then I'll correct it, and then I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, and I know what you're talking about." What really helps is Googling it actually, which is funny because I remember learning that fact from a joke. Where it's like, listen, if you have Google, you have an autocorrect.
Oh shit, I can't grant the request. I don't have any more pointers. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Get some loiter.
Well, I go do.
Okay.
We'll
I beat
take.
the entertaining stream.
Whee! Oh God, Ava, don't cast penis explosion. Oh, okay. Understandable.
Wait, who just casted penis explosion? What?
Ava said Jarvis cast penis explosion.
Wait, they said that.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Automata didn't want to let it through. Okay, there we go. We allow. Okay.
Jarvis,
Give me just a
cast
minute.
penis explosion. All right. Jarvis, break time. I should grab some more ideas as well. I'll be right back as well.
Hello. I have returned.
Ah,
Hello.
hee.
I have
I've returned as well.
wow. I guess back from the void, I assume.
Yes, that's where I post from. I like making that joke. That's my favorite joke to make, where it's just like, oh, I post from here. It's becoming like, it's to the point where now it's like a running gag with like one of the streamers I watch, where I just go, I post from here.
I post from here in the dark. Yes, now go in the dark.
In the dark. Just any location I look at, I'm just like, oh yeah, I post from here.
Oh, Ava, what did you do?
Oh yeah, I gifted Ava a sub.
Wow! Thank you so much.
Because they,
Aw.
no problem. It's because Ava it was pretty funny, and so it's just like, that's pretty good. And then I gifted.
If you're funny enough, you'll get a gifted sub. That's how it works around here.
Honestly, kind of. Yeah. Like,
Well, congrats on joining the sticker club. As
congrats on getting a cute little heart that's really cool, and being able to post past. You're pretty silly. I like that towards my hair. There's so many games that I still gotta play. Like, not like just in like the fact of like because I think I mentioned to you like with the itch.io bundle I got. There was so many goddamn games. Some of them were like ones that I was like, oh yeah, I want to play them, and then I got them, and now I'm just like, no, now I'm not so sure.
Listen.
And then there's other ones, but yeah,
No, just listen.
I am listening.
Hi.
Listen, hi, Twirls.
Hi, hello. Hi, full of a god, hello.
For the love of God. Oh, good lord. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. Like, there was some other one. Like,
Ava did a yippee.
yeah, but yippies were dangerous.
and they're correct.
Yeah. Well, also that, and also because like it was like Java's smoke break. It's funny because there's a bit of delay with some stuff, so it's like sometimes we'll just be like hey, that was pretty funny, and they'll be like nice, and then like a few minutes later it'll just be like you just got a sub. It's like what?
They connected them.
Yeah. Java's connected. Yeah, there's a lot of. I really gotta finish Barbara Is You. Fun game. It hurts my brain.
Understandable.
It is I am usually pretty good at puzzle games up until like one puzzle that just makes me go like, how the fuck does this work? There's a lot of pretty cool games that I got, which was really cool. Some of them are also just bite-sized little games that are just mostly just to be a one-off.
Yeah, I don't remember which of those bundles I have, but I know I got at least one of them. I really gotta like look through what games I have.
There is one game that I actually am considering streaming, which is Signs of the Sojourner, I think it's called. which is like a card, which is a card game. A card. I think it's a card puzzle. Card. It's a card like social sim game basically. You just like go around. I think like trading a bunch of stuff and
Oh, I think
you.
Rida was showing that game off to me and some other people in college. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it was, and I was just like, oh wow, this is a really cool game, and I just sort of I was like, I got to get back to it because I have so many games to play, and then I just didn't play it again. And so now I'm just like, yeah, I really like card games. I like stuff like Slay the Spire and what was that other one I called? There's another one. I have so many games I want to stream.
Just mood. I feel like that's the universal gaming experience. So many things to do. I'm gonna do them. We'll see.
Yeah, Driftlands, which is a really cool video game. It's technically a deck building game, but it's more like a visual novel. Yeah, it is a really neat game. I really want to play it. I'll like even with some other people and all that sort of stuff. I think it'd be really nice. There's so many games. That's the struggle with streaming, where you have so many games. You're like, which one would be really good to stream? Because some games are really nice, and like really nice to play, and then you stream them, and you're like, oh, I've played too much of it. Now I'm just sort of silent and not reacting to anything weird that's happening.
I'm always a proponent of quiet streamers. You know, of like, you don't always gotta be on like 100%. You know.
Oh, I at least want to provide interesting commentary, like in a sort of sense of just being like, oh, here's an interesting thing I've noticed, instead of just being like, yeah, that's just what happens, whatever.
I think
Travis, who cares?
it's
It's alright.
I think it's nice to just you know, chill stream to just kind of be.
Yeah, I definitely hope I can provide that experience to some people, where it's just like, hey, it's cool to have someone in the background at least. I've been getting a lot of new followers on Tumblr recently, and I have no idea why.
It's because you're so cute and also funny.
But like, yeah, but also just I think it's also the fact that I made I just like screenshotted the tags and added it to a post, and now every day I keep getting more and more, like, there's not been a single day since I made one of those posts, and then I keep getting notifications of that post.
Deserved. It was a really good addition.
It was just, what was it? It was the one that was just like, oh yeah, I am alive, and it's just, the tag is just that one random day in kindergarten you gain sentience.
Yeah.
And that has over 17,000 notes. I'm just like, oh.
We all remember that very clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, seemingly so. And now I have so many new people. Now I have even more people following me. Like, I was like 32 new people.
Yeah.
In like a few days. Spooky, but also pretty cool. Some of them are really cool, and some of them I'm just like, I have to block you. I think my favorite thing that was pointed out, it's like the fact that you can go on Tumblr and someone with the username like Jacob23 is probably a bot, but someone with the username Dragon Girl Balls is an actual person and is like fully human. Just
yes.
yeah, which is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
It's the best thing, because it's just like, it's like finally the return of funny usernames that aren't just your name with numbers.
Ah,
You don't forget, everybody. Take your meds and get a drink. I made sure to do that before I even. I make sure to do that every morning.
yeah, just do your best.
And do your best. Do your best. Always do your best.
Okay.
It's true.
Page 1. The down.
Nice. Page 1 of Pasta's super awesome art. Sorry, I just saw a post. Losing it. I'm gonna send you the image actually. Hit me fucking up again.
All of the chatbot timers have lined up at the same time. I have them staggered, but sometimes that happens.
Nice. I just sent you the image, by the way.
Yo.
It just hit me.
I don't think I can do this image justice. I think I like by describing it.
It is. Oh, hey, Red. Arson is morally correct. Thank you for the input.
Thanks, Red.
In fact, that's who just reblogged it. So that's who just like saw it. So thanks, Red. You've caused this. And I mean that in a positive way.
Remember, kids, arson is always the correct.
Remember, kids, your wood's hungry. Feed it fire to make it not hungry anymore.
This is the image, by the way.
It's funny because for me, it's on a bit of a delay, so it's like I'm just seeing.
You're sitting there waiting.
I'm just like, oh god, when is it going to pop up? When is everyone going to see it? No, it just popped up. No premarital gags.
Get gex.
Yeah, hi, Red. Thanks.
Yeah. Also,
Thanks
hi,
for
Red. Thanks for
Yeah,
putting
hi,
this in
Red.
our universe.
Thanks for putting that on my dash and so I can share it with Pasta and so we can all appreciate the premarital gag.
As a reminder to everybody, it's gonna stay there.
So, yeah, look, don't play Gex. He's annoying as fuck. I know. I've seen. Can you believe that they made 3 of those games?
Hey, what?
Yeah, it's a trilogy. And you know what's funny? The first one was a 2D platformer, so that's actually the second one. In the first one, he just doesn't talk. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, Drainer, I feel the same way. Christian Gex. Oh, good lord. I love following Red because every now and then you just get hit with a perfect post like that. The third Gex game on N64, amazing. If I remember correctly, they like remove. I think like with the I remember hearing like a little fun fact where it was like in the N64 version of Gex, like there's like supposed to be like an FMV cutscene, but for the N64 version, they just have like another character just been like, oh yes, this is just what happens. Anyway, I'm on the beach and just chilling. Who cares about Gex?
Who even cares about their main character?
Yeah. Oh, and also I remember the fact that the first game there was a secret level that you could access that actually got someone fired
Hello?
because
What?
yeah, yeah. So basically, there was a secret level in I think it was just like in the middle of development or whatever, because apparently it was like changed quite a bit, like a lot of the mechanics and all that in the game, and apparently one of the devs was just really pissed off, so they added like a secret level that was like one of the cut levels, and the end message was like, this is like pretty cool, right? You know, pretty awesome level. Well, yeah, you can blame the fucking studio for not letting us make this cool shit, and you know they're fucking assholes. And then one of the people who were playtesting found it and was just like, just
Hi,
and
guy.
that got, yeah, guys, there's a secret level.
Wait, Gex is British? Huh?
Oh yeah, he is.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's British. Or at least
Why?
British is just, I don't know, funny voice, I guess.
No.
I think he's actually voiced differently depending on what region you play it in.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think.
Hmm.
I might be remembering it wrong, but I do remember there being sort of like a thing where it's just like
He's horribly
just
British. Okay.
he's horribly he's horribly British.
horribly British.
Why? Why? It's like sounds like like a Bloodborne NPC. Gex is British.
Wait, what if I could actually make British like a band?
term.
Yeah.
Amazing. I got it. I want to do some of that. Just have some words that just restricted for no good reason.
I
Other
kind
than
of
it'd
really
be
want to
funny.
do that actually. How do I?
There should be a little thing of like just your like what's it called? Just sort of like moderation settings where it's just like here are the words. Here's a list. You can make a list of words that nobody can say.
Yeah, I don't think I ever figured out how to pull that up in OBS.
Oh, I just do it on Twitch itself.
Okay, I've added it.
Now the British, finally the British can feel a breath.
I have powers, and I refuse to use them for good.
I have powers and I want to use them irresponsibly, and you cannot stop me.
You cannot stop.
You cannot, Jarvis. You can't stop me. I remember one streamer. I think it was actually the one I linked to you yesterday. It was you were asleep by that time, so I don't think.
Yeah, I was.
But I linked it to you, and it was it like they had Germa as a restricted term.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, it was just really fucking funny because that was just like I was just like this dude sounds like Germa, and then it was like this word is blocked, and I was like wait what word's blocked? Is it Germa? Like it was really funny. Yeah, but it's funny because like he didn't actually mark it. Just one of his mods thought it'd be funny if that was a restricted term. So even he was just like, huh? What are you talking about? Gemma, as it turns out, isn't a unique creature. He is just a type of guy.
He's a new type of guy.
He's a new type of guy they're testing out, and they're running the additional tests of a guy.
They need to run more tests before they release it to the public.
To release the new type. Honestly, we need more types of guys like Gemma, who are just meant to just insane people.
Also, yay, but this is a very silly song. This is the song, this is the theme song for a very silly character in one of my favorite games, Fossil Fighters for the DS.
It's funny that you say that because I can't hear it unless I want to turn on the stream audio and then just hear my voice overlapping everything.
The pain. Does this frame make sense? No. Is that okay? Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's looking really good.
Thank you.
It's like a storyboard thing, so if it's like an in-between thing, I can sort of see that. Germa is a single-celled organism, and I'm gonna make him go into mitosis. Right. You can't imprint my boy Germa. What has turned into this conversation? I was just making a funny little joke.
I feel like I need to do something about this.
Is it? Jarvis, what the fuck is happening? Good lord, it must like being German and having to see stuff like this every day. Like that's the thing that like I think I remember seeing one of his streams where he's just like, listen, I'm not gonna say anything about this stuff anymore because literally like, last time I was like, hey, can you guys stop make me the sus face? And then next you know, I wake up the next day, it's like, here's the face of every combined serial killer. It's just like Jarvis, ban me from twitter.com. Better way, sir.
Hey, what did you think? I'm scared.
Yeah, you know, I would.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna look at it as well. What the hell is this funny? What is this funny little YouTube video? It's 2 minutes long. Okay, it's just a song. Silly little song of those silly little clowns that I keep seeing everywhere. Well, not everywhere, I see.
Probably
everywhere.
is it someone from Big Top Burger?
Ah, okay, Top Burger. So that's the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. One day I'll find the JavaScript killer. One day, that day is a ways away.
New rule: every single chat message has to be formatted in a Jarvis joke.
new rule. That reminds me of one of the thing one of my mates that was like streaming. One time they just like they just like decided to ban like normal, like even just normal words like the and and so everyone just started having to talk like a fucking caveman. Me enjoy stream. Me like seeing funny YouTube. Me like seeing funny Twitch streamer.
Me laugh, haha.
Yeah, literally, like that was. They just kept. They just had to kept doing. Everyone just had to keep like just typing in just like the most like caveman way.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Dred. Don't forget to mark.
Yeah, I have it for all those. I have absolutely no clue what this counts as, so I'm gonna hold off for that one. But thank you.
Just give Trader a warm milky and a hug. Aw, cute. That's true. Trader does deserve a warm milky and a hug. Yeah, well, so do you, Pasta. Yeah. Jarvis, Go Milky Blanky mode. I just. I still can't stop thinking of that the one time that I just was like pillow pilled, and now it's just stuck in my head.
I'm so pillow pilled though. Like you're so right in saying that.
So pillow pilled. It is like it has launched itself in my head.
Red, can I, instead of honey milk, can I have some chalky milk?
Okay, here's some chalky milk because you're epic.
Yay! That sounds like a greeting card.
I was thinking because I was thinking of that the post I remember seeing it from was just like a picture of like a Markiplier handing it to you, like he's pointing at you and handing it to you. So I'm just imagining it like being like a card where it's like, here's some chalky milk, and you pull it and you open it and it's just like a picture of it, and it has that like effect of like this paper poking out, so it makes it look 3D.
Yay! I get chalky milk. Wahoo!
Travis, go chalky milk mode.
With pleasure, sir.
And then just like every tap just starts to. Oh, what did Red do?
Hello? Hello?
All of that just disappeared. Oh, Jarvis, unban Red from unban Red's IP address.
What happened?
Holy shit! Yeah, what did happen? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Red just got fucking obliterated. Jarvis, what happened? Oh my god. Jarvis, I'm scared.
Jarvis, hold me. I'm scared.
What did happen to Red?
I don't know. I'm trying to pull up the mod page, but it's being slow. Oh no!
Red just. They just got snapped. Yeah, exactly. They got snapped.
Oh no!
They just.
Mr. Jarvis,
Just
I don't feel
gone
so.
like that. Jarvis, I was kidding. Jarvis, I wasn't serious. What the fuck? Oh, thanks, Red, for sending me that. So, I'll send it to you. Don't worry. Red just sent me the message giving me chalky milk, and it is. Not gonna be honest, it wasn't what I expected. To be honest, I'm sending it to you now. Maybe that's why. It's just.
Oh, Red's back.
It killed.
It's very admirable, but I don't know why it happened. Also, Obi, I'm already out of water again.
I posted Markiplier giving Bowser some milk. Oh. I just sent you the image that Red sent me.
I see.
Oh. Good lord. Jarvis, this is getting pretty silly.
I fully don't understand.
What happened?
I don't know. It's like I'm having such a hard time finding like the moderation log. Like it in chat, it just shows up like 26 messages were deleted. Stream elements timed out. Red.
Wow, yeah, like all of the messages were deleted. Holy shit!
I don't know.
Just all gone.
Maybe if I pull up stream.
Gone, reduced Adam. Just annihilated.
They really did get snapped.
They really did. Like all of it was just gone. Not a single thing was left alive.
Oh god, stream elements is like refusing to load. My computer's being too funny today for me to check. I will check.
Being too funny.
They were being too funny. There we go. Yeah. For chalky milk. Like Red, like what did you do?
Is chalky milk like a fan term now? It's
Why
like
would
it's just so surprising the fact that they just killed you for chalky milk.
They didn't even ask me if that's what I wanted.
They're just like, oh, chalky milk fucking annihilates you.
Fucking get killed, idiot. Anyway,
You are fucking dead. You are fucking dead. Game oval.
Red, I see the image. What? He's so many pictures.
Going pet mode.
Thank you. Alright, I'll be back in just a sec here. I need to get more order again.
Just be here entertaining chat then. I still can't believe just Red was just obliterated. Very trouble for my chocolate location and screenshot image. Okay, sure. Oh, good lord. It's just so funny the fact that all of your messages were deleted. Like it wasn't like one or two. It was annihilated. Oh, good lord.
All of my hydration obligations have been fulfilled. I am now at peace.
Nice.
I can now die.
Ooh.
It's up to you to decide what that means. Red, I don't like the way you phrased that.
Yeah, I just said, you know, you know what? Maybe Twitch got something right.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
That's gonna be no for me, dog. I love that. I love just that. That's gonna be no for me, dog.
It's so evocative. You know, like a really good. It was politically motivated by Jeff Bozo. Yeah.
He doesn't want to know us about the free chalky milk.
Jeff, every single Twitch message shows up on his personal phone, and he saw that image and he went, no.
would know. I like the idea that every message is sent to him.
Exactly. He personally goes through every single one.
Every single message that is sent in every Twitch chat at all times is sent to him.
All times, every day, everywhere. Hell on red technique or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, that's just what being in a Discord server is like, to be honest. Just Twitch chat being sent to you at all times.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm deciding I'm gonna do some art as well while I'm here as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Just whatever comes to my mind.
Awesome.
And it seems like it's going to be the TBH creature.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't even planned. My brain just was like, I just made like an eye, and then I was like, oh yeah, this looks like TBH eyes. And now I'm doing that.
TBH, more like egg BH.
EBH.
Egg.
Egg.
Yes.
Hell on red technique or whatever. Travis, go hell on red technique. Oh, well, speaking of TBH.
I'm so happy I got that set up. I love
It really is amazing. I love it.
it. Yay.
I love it. I love the little TBH of you. It's really cute. Well, of course it's cute. It's you. Yeah. It's also just helping. I'm also just trying to also get back into using Critter.
What did you say? I was preoccupied in receiving physical damage from reading Red's message.
Oh, I'm reading it now. Oh, okay. Thanks, Red. Thanks, Red. You're very good at these at having just the best messages. I don't see why Mr. Jeffrey Bezos would ever want to binge you.
Scoot's emote took a second to load, so for a second it looked like it was just a blank message. And I was like, yeah, that is a pretty apt response to whatever the hell he's read.
Getting an emote that's just like a single
A single
just like a
pixel?
single.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Yeah, a single pixel that's just like the background of like dark mode Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it just looks like you're just saying nothing. Psionic damage.
Ah, you're killing me!
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Stop, they're already dead.
Yeah, what was I gonna say actually? Now I've sort of forgotten.
You were talking about drawing thingies?
Yeah. It's also just good practice getting back into doing using Critter, which was like my main art program I used for
Critter rules.
It does. It was that and GIMP. Those are both good. GIMP's more of an editing program, but it's still really good. Especially when you don't have any money to spare. They're really good really good art programs with a lot of options and a lot of tools. Now, should you pirate things? Well, I'm legally I have to say no.
But you all know what that means.
But when I say legally no, you know that means this user has been removed from twitch.com.
The stream just goes down.
The stream just immediately goes down. If we were marine life, I'd be krilling you. Thank you, Red.
You're killing me.
You're krilling me. You're krilling me. I love that one post that's just like, it's just like, this is me, by the way. Whenever you post mean things about me, this is who you're hurting, and it's just like a picture of like a fucking like a little tiny cat. Just like, this is who you're hurting. Just amazing. I love stuff like that.
Now, is that an actual Twitch, or did you just type out twitch.salamis?
Well, let's find out. No, it's not. It's just twitch.salon.
Damn it! Okay, but that means that name is free. Maybe.
Name's free. We have new donation goal. We get twitch.salami. Where would that even lead back to?
I don't know, but it should lead to just like a rotating GIF of salami.
it just links to like the Internet Archives, like gifs of just rotating food. It's not an actual Twitch. Yeah, it sucks.
So sad. Oh.
Sad. So sad. Jarvis, I'll be in my room. Good lord. Yeah. But yeah, I'll make I should get back to making my little TBH creature as well. So I'm just gonna be doing that.
To be honest, you're a pretty cool egg.
Thank you. And so are you, TBH.
Pangolins are quite egg-shaped. You're not wrong.
New emote idea with it's just you hugging an egg.
Yeah.
What's your preferred way to have eggs, by the way?
Normally not at all, to be honest.
Fair enough.
But I want to enjoy eggs. I've been trying to eat them more.
I've influenced you.
Jarvis, go salamis.
Jarvis, go salami.
Yeah, I think
Hmm? Oh no, you can you finish what you're saying. I'll say mine now.
Talking about eggs. I normally cook them like I think it's over easy, where you just kind of slap it on there and then cook both sides. And then I normally have them in like with other stuff, or like on like a breakfast sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I have a pretty similar way. The only difference is that I just crack the yolk, so that way it doesn't just like spill out when I have it.
What were you gonna say?
And I usually, I don't actually remember what I was going to say, to be honest.
You were too enraptured by the discussion of eggs.
Yes, I was. The power.
Yes, Red, you're so right. Sunny side up and runny over a burger.
Yeah. Eggs in a burger are always really nice.
Or sunny side up runny over a bowl of ramen.
Ooh. What was I gonna say with what was my brain thinking about with a? Oh yeah, I usually have a my go-to, well not go-to, but like for me, I like having like the 2 eggs in a big Turkish bread sandwich with ham and all that.
Mm,
Yeah,
nice.
Turkish bread is just like this. Is just like just a different kind of bread that's just usually really long.
Yeah, like
So
a.
it's just like it's like a Scooby Doo sandwich.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah, it's really nice. A really nice thing. It just has just some ham, some eggs. It's pretty easy, and it's usually you make it in like a few minutes, and then it's done, and it's really nice, and I like it. Hmm. I'm just
Hmm?
no, just reading Red's messages on. Hmm.
I gotta
Jarvis,
think of
that was
another
pretty
thing.
silly.
Always.
Jarvis, go silly mode.
But yeah, I gotta start thinking of what I'm gonna cook next because I'm already running out of the chili that I made like a few days ago. I thought it would last me a lot longer, but it was too good.
It was too good, too enraptured by your chili.
I'm too. But also, I'm gonna be going back home for the holidays at the end of, or at like a week from now, pretty much. So like, I'm not gonna like go and get a whole bunch of groceries to have here. Like, I won't be here. But we're also low on stuff, so I don't know. Like, I don't even have any more ramen. How am I supposed to exist without that?
Insane.
Oh,
Insane.
evil, even.
Evil. Insane.
Totally evil pill.
Totally evil pill. I'm kind of a devil core, evil pilled.
That's probably a thing, of course.
That is probably a thing. Just like
Yeah.
devil core. I'm so devil core. Well, there is the demon core, but that's a completely different thing.
What is?
Oh, have you not heard of it?
Your tone of voice is scaring me.
Oh, well, here's the thing. The demon core was basically I'm not an expert on any of this, so just take it with a grain of salt, but from what I know, that basically the demon core was just like it was like the core of just like a nuclear bomb that they didn't use. And so
Oh.
they just gave it to some scientists and was just like, oh yeah, just fuck around with it or whatever, just see what you can find out or whatever. Yeah, and the thing is that what they were supposed to do is have these little bars that keep that, because the way it works is that there's a reflective element. There's like a core, there's like the mini core in it, and then there's a reflective casing around it. And what's supposed to happen is and the thing is that when it falls down onto it, it like releases a huge burst of radiation because it's basically like multiplying because it reflects itself over and over again, and because of that it generates more and more radiation to the point where it just becomes insanely like dangerous and all that. And what they were supposed to do is have these little bars that keep it up, but they wanted to test the limits of it. So what they had instead was one of the bars, and then the other one they had was a Phillips head screwdriver keeping it up. And not once, but twice did the Phillips head screwdriver fall out, and it sealed itself, releasing a massive burst of radiation that was so powerful that it turned the room blue. It is an insane thing to read about.
It doesn't sound real, but the confidence with which you're saying it, like,
It is real. It is
Yeah.
100% real. it is 100% real, and also it even like during when it was happening, pretty much everyone was just like, "This is a bad idea."
Yeah.
It's like this is a fairy to the point where one of them even said like this is tickling the tail of a dragon because it's like sooner or later it's going to mess up and it is going to get people killed.
Yeah.
And it did twice to the point where I eat demon calls all the time. Good lord, Red.
Yummy.
They're right. It's real. Yeah, it is. See, Red knows. Red knows about the demon core. yeah, the demon core. We've all seen the demon
We've
core.
all seen it.
Yeah, it is. It is an insane thing to read about. Because it's one of those things where it's just like they just fucking did shit back then. They just fucked with radiation back then. They didn't know what the hell was going. Well, they did know, and it cost them their lives. It happened twice, and both times, like, yeah, my professor for special topics in biology mentioned it exactly like Egg explained. Yeah, well, that's good. Now I'm on the same level as that. But yeah, they just fucked around with it, and then like it like drops down, and it just emitted so much radiation that it released like a big glowing like blue light from it, and it like the thing is like after like the second time they're just like, okay, yeah, this is a bad idea to keep fucking with it. and so they just stopped doing it. I'm pretty sure. That's the only part I'm not sure of it. I don't know if they kept fucking around with it. It's the thing.
You know, they
Oh, they didn't, because good lord, is it a terrifying thing? But who knows? It was the US, so they could have just kept fucking around and finding
I
out.
was gonna say, probably.
They probably did. But yeah, and it was the thing where it's like the second time they had the guy just instinctively like just grabbed it and ripped it off the top, so it would stop, and the radiation was so powerful it actually left like a big burn mark on his hand.
Yeah.
Much like, and he like died of cancer like 2 weeks later, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane.
Anyway, Red, what's the Zippo? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, let's get back onto on a more positive subject. A Zippo. Oh, a Zippo lighter. Is that what you mean, Red? I assume. Mm-hmm. I remember hearing the term Zippo lighter. It's just a kind of. Travis, go Zippo mode.
Right away.
Just like starts fucking with a lighter. I held uranium. It's nice.
Huh?
Oh, Red, Red.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Now I'm starting to believe. Now I'm starting to believe them about eating demon cores.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the guys who stood like, yeah. Oh, that happened again!
What?
They got deleted again!
What?
I think it's because they posted a link. That's exactly because I remember I just saw them post a link, and then next thing you know, all the messages are deleted.
Like they tried to post a link to something just now?
Yes. And then all the messages just got deleted.
Oh, I think it's...
Yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to read all of Red's messages, and then next thing you know, they post a link, and they just
they just you were supposed to help. I got shot again. I'm so sorry. Stop posting links. I can't believe
got shot again.
It, it,
Oh yeah,
it's
let's go
banning
on.
red. They're doing that, but it's not banning like spam bots that come in with links. What? I don't. That's what it's supposed to be for.
Like a fucking dingus. The red just sent me. Links kill me. I'm Ganondorf pilled. That's really good. That's a really good joke, Red.
Oh my.
I applaud you for that. That's a really good joke.
It turns out Red's the hero of time.
Well, if they keep getting killed by Lynx, I don't think they are.
Holy shit. There's
Just
a villain?
Well, no, there's just a villain in general.
When does the of time part work? I've only ever played Breath of the Wild. I don't know anything about Zelda.
It's just how they refer to every like link, pretty much. They're just, so it's just like one. So it's just like for like Legend of Ocarina of Time, it's just like, oh yeah, he's the hero of time, and then like it's just the way of just like labeling a bunch of links and all that from each different game and all that.
Yeah.
Or just like different timelines. So like hero of time would be like Majora's Mask in Ocarina of Time and all those. Just that category of things. Just those links pretty much. It's mainly a title thing. It is not. It is more just a title. It is not like anything being like, yes, now there's the villain of time.
But there should be. That'd be fun.
There should be. That'd be really fun.
Also, yeah, Red getting sniped to Brody Quest.
Just getting shot. Is that? Adrian Brody.
I don't know who he is.
Maybe, but I just think it's funny.
I mean, I know he's like some category of celebrity, but I have no clue.
He's just some guy.
Yeah.
Everyone is just some guy when you think about it.
Whoa, no way.
Or some girl. Or someone.
No, everyone's just some guy. Gender neutral.
Everyone is some guy. Gender neutral. Jarvis, who's that guy? Just some guy, sir.
I see.
He's like looking at a picture of like his family.
He's looking at a picture of himself.
Jarvis, who's that little guy? Just someone, sir. Don't have to worry about it. Okay.
Jarvis slowly takes over Tony's mind and identity.
Wow, this is like Jarvis, this is like that funny video game, Cyberpunk.
I hate that you're giving the Peter Griffin laugh.
Wow, this was like the time that I played Cyberpunk. Or somebody. That's
somebody.
True. Find me somebody to love.
Hi, Cody. We're doing pretty good, except for the fact that Red keeps getting shot by Automod.
Yeah, everyone's doing well except for Red, who keeps they keep getting shot by Automod because they keep posting links on it, and we couldn't figure it out for like an hour because we were just like, because all we saw was just everything being deleted, and we were just like, what? Huh?
Yo, waiter. Alright, everybody. Cody said stop shrimping.
Okay. Well, good thing I wasn't shrimping.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What they say, shrimping ain't easy.
Yeah.
Shrimping ain't easy. It's funny because in Australia we don't say shrimp, we say prawn. So it's just this is just so every time I've said like, oh yeah, shrimp, and it's just like, no, it's prawn.
Well, they're different.
No, I'm pretty sure they're both the same. They're just called
No.
different, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, now I'm looking it up.
Hi, Mocha. Hello. I hope you, Cody, have been having a really nice day. I'm giving you both such a big hug.
Oh, okay, they are different. Okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
just the language
No.
difference.
They're fully different beings.
I didn't know that. It's because everyone told me, oh yeah, that's just a different name for prawn, for shrimp, prawn. And it's just like,
Good evening, Radio
and I was like, oh okay, I just accepted that. like,
No.
And now for our Western listeners, say
like I'm so trusting of everybody. I just go,
Well, I'm sure that they believe what they said, but it's just not true.
oh yeah, 100%. I just think it's really funny that the
They're just
idea
like,
of
oh
just
yeah,
like,
these people know what they're talking about. Yeah.
say for our
yeah, like why would they lie?
Scoot, don't shrimp. Don't do it.
No, don't shrimp. Too late, sir. I've already gone shrimp mode. Have a good luck, Mocha.
Pawn stars.
Pawn stars. Jarvis, I'm going silly mode. Even a bit of a wacky pilled. Fucking jokes are just really silly. I love them.
Yeah. Scoot, stop shrimping.
Stop shrimping, Scoot, or else I'll have to unshrimp you.
Get unshrimped.
Fucking really
Ooh.
nice.
Thank you.
Like creature.
Sweet.
Look at you like this.
Oh. One.
By the way, what program do you use, by the way, Pasta?
Oh, I use Clip Studio Paint.
Oh,
It
okay.
is a one-time purchase program, and it's really good. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just keep seeing a variety because again, for me at least starting out, I was always just like, I was like, I have no money, so I just got like, I just looked up free art program, and then I got Critter and GIMP and all that.
I did the same when I was first starting out.
Yeah.
Shaw! You've been shawed. You've been attacked.
What does Shaw do?
On a stream it plays a really loud clip of
Okay.
Hornet from Hollow Knight just going Shaw! I should really have I should find like a gif or like image of her attacking and have that play. Ooh, that'd be really
Mhm. For a second, no joke. For a second, I thought it was gonna be like the clip of just like of like a cut off clip of like the heavy rain just going shop.
Mhm.
And just shop. I love the that video. At least you did not get. At least you did not get GIMP. Oh no, I did get GIMP. I it was I've been using it for quite a long time actually. Is there something wrong with GIMP? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Bye.
You've been petted by the scoot.
Jarvis, pet pastor. Right away, sir.
Thanks, Jarvis.
Hey. Mr. Sandman, send me a man. Make it the sandest that has ever man.
Make him the cutest man corridor hook hand.
And tell them that is like so. And tell them that is not lonely night. Sand. I was like trying to think of what. Mr. Sandland.
Red, I don't
Sand.
like that message.
No, I'm not saying that to be honest.
Thank you.
I'm refusing to say that. I was going to. I was like, oh, what's wrong with
Just
that
like
little message?
instinctively, and then you read it.
Yeah,
Like,
like
oh.
I was about to read it, and then I saw the last word, and I was just like, oh, never mind.
Oh, I guess I'm not doing that actually.
Yeah, I was like, it'd be funny to say little meow. Oh, never mind.
Dragon, sand.
Sand. It's a Sandman. Sands me a man. Make
her a girl.
Hell yeah. Mr. Sandman, but it turns out that they're asking for HRT. Mr. Sandman. Make me, just make me a man. I really wanna, for God's sake,
Be a
give me.
man. And then it just turns into Be a Man from Mulan.
Mr. Sandman, be a man. Just it's like those videos. It's like those videos of that one guy, like that one kid who's like, where he just makes he does like the popular songs, and then next thing you know, he just like slowly transitions it into Megalovania. Like
True talent.
yeah, just like I'm really, hey, it is really they are really talented in the sense of like you have to sort of find out how to mix those in.
Yeah.
Like, so, applaud, but good lord, how funny it is, just because the way that he does it is like he makes it look like normal at first, and then like he like looks at it like it's a fucking like he's being possessed. He's like, huh, what? Huh? Like he's being possessed by the spirit of fucking
The spirit of sand.
the spirit of Megalovania. Yeah, just like what's going on? Just
Orpheus, send me a man.
Jarvis, send me a man. Send me the cutest that I've ever been. Ba, 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 ba. I forgot to get some stuff sometimes. Yeah. There are so many video games. There's too many video games. You gotta stop some of them. Come on,
Stop.
I want less games made. Or more people are paid more to make less, and I'm not kidding. Honestly, like I really do want more smaller games.
Yeah.
It's just like in a general sense. Like it's cool having a lot of games that are just like, whoa, here's a whole open world where you can explore, and it's like I appreciate the effort, but like, please, for the love of God, I want to
slow down.
Yeah. It really fucked me up learning the fact that like, oh yeah, not a lot of people finish games nowadays, and it's just like, I don't know. It just kind of makes me sad. It makes me sad because it's just like, holy shit, there's so much effort put into games, and then next thing you know, they're just sort of just dropped, fucked up. It's just like a sense of like just time. The bigger games you get, the more it's just like now you have to sort of have more time dedicated to them. So it's just like. And that's the thing. It's like the like a lot of games just like they keep like how like because the thing is like the bigger the game, the more attention it's gonna get, and like a lot of time, like it's one of those things where it's like, I think if I remember correctly, it's like the most important period of time for a game's like release for sales and all that is the first 2 weeks. So even if they drop it off, as long as you can keep everyone like attentive and like enjoying for those first 2 weeks, you can like it doesn't really matter what happens afterwards. So like you have all these like giant games, and it's just like that's why they still invest in like anti-piracy stuff, even though they usually get cracked in the first 2 weeks, because the first 2 weeks are the most important part of the sales.
Fucked up and very evil.
Yeah, it is very evil. But yeah, I just want smaller games.
I
Please.
want games that can be finished and enjoyed thoroughly.
Exactly. You can have all these amazing things in your games, and I appreciate the effort, but sometimes I just want to play a game that's not like 50 hours long. Yeah.
Like, to play a game that doesn't feel like it's trying to take up all of your free time.
I want more games like that. Yeah. like I guess the only one I could say like recently I've played that was like that is, hang on, I'm gonna try and just like I'm just like looking through some of my games that I have, being like, which ones are like this, and I'm struggling. Is like I want more games where I can just finish them and just go like, oh yeah, that was a good experience, and then just not have to be like, no, it's time for the new game plus and have looking at it all the time. It's just like, no, you finish it and it's like, okay, cool. Like, you might analyze it now and then, but overall, you can just be like, okay, that was a neat experience.
Yeah.
I want games to be insanely gay in a way I want to be. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Stop making games be 100 GB. I want to see every single pore in this person's fucking face.
God.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Vermintide 2 is 100 gig. Fucking really? Oh my god. That's the thing as well. It's like now it's beginning to the point where it's just like, oh, we don't have to worry about size restrictions. Like,
You do.
it's like, yes, you do. Like, not everyone has like 50 terabyte like hard drives. Uh, I guess like indie games are the only ones that I've said I could say like that are still sort of carrying that feeling of like, oh yeah, you finish them and like you're done. You're not like, it's not like, oh, did I miss this one thing or this other thing or like all that sort of stuff. It's just like, no, you're done and then you're finished. Yeah. Yeah. Like hell, just 100%ing a game is just like, even with that, it's like I the only game I'd say I recently 100%ed was A Hat in Time, which is a really fun game. At least I 100%ed the base game. There was a whole like other challenge, like DLC that is simply just there so you can have bragging rights of just like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool for doing all this awesome stuff. Which, thank God they say out loud, because if they didn't, then I would have just been like, no, I have to finish it all. But yeah, that was a fun game to 100%. It was just like, it was just like, hey, just do all the things and also some silly things that show you something funny. Yeah, I got
Also,
it for free, and I
network
don't.
restrictions. Yeah. Let games not be exclusively online experiences, please. Please.
Good lord. That one Tumblr post really sums it up, where it's just like, I believe the fact that like every game should be like at least every like single player game you should be able to just pick up a kid who's like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, should be able to just have it and play it without having to like have it be online or any sort of additional thing. Just have it, install it, and then have fun and complete it without having to be like, oh no, you're missing this thing. Now you have to wait to be online. And yeah. Games are getting too big.
Big for their own britches.
Fucking. Yeah. Wait, no, I do remember, Hat in Time was the last game I remember I enjoyed 100%ing. The most recent one I did was Fallout 4, and it was not worth it. That was the worst game to 100%. Yeah. When I say 100%, I mostly just mean like getting all achievements, pretty much. Which I think is a pretty fair value, because there's no other, unless it's like a tracker that's like, here's 100%. and all that. But good lord, that 100%ing that game was not fun. At a certain point, it just was like a chore. Because either you make the game too easy for you to be challenged by anything, and you just walk around annihilating everything, which can be fun, but wasn't designed that way, so it just isn't. Or you can buff the difficulty way up, and everything's a bullet sponge, and you can't really take down anything unless you want to spend hundreds of hours just grinding your way back up to being unkillable. It was not a fun experience. As soon as I 100%ed it, I deleted it.
Jesus. Damn.
Because I was just like, fucking, I'm finally done. I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Which usually isn't what you want your player to feel when you're 100% the game. When you're 100% a game, I feel like you should be like, oh man, that was fun, or oh, that's it, like, you know, like, oh, I was hoping for more, like, you know, just wanting, like, you know, and I feel like that's a better feeling than just being like, finally.
That's the kind of thing you do. That's the kind of feeling you get when you finally finish a really hard assignment, not when you finish a video game and fun.
It's a feeling that's the same feeling I get when I finish work. It's like I don't want to feel that feeling when I'm done with a video game. Yeah. Just not good. Not a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually 100%ed a game before.
Fair enough.
I am not that committed of a person.
Yeah. Usually it's just I very rarely 100% a game and all that, because usually it's always like, it's like, even if I really love a game, usually the 100% requirements are very, very different from what like a normal playthrough would be.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think that was like I remember seeing that because there was a YouTuber I remember I used to watch, which was, I think it was The Completionist. He was like part of like that whole early group of internet things, and his whole thing was like, yes, playing a game casually, yeah, I can see why you would enjoy it, but like when you're someone like me whose whole steal is like you're playing the whole game, like, you know, 100%, it no longer becomes fun. It becomes a chore.
I think I also just tend towards games that don't necessarily have a marked like you're done or like 100% kind of thing.
Yeah, those ones are much better. Like for me, the only ones that I really do enjoy doing them in, but is mostly like roguelikes, but that's mainly because it's usually just like one thing that you have to do. You're still like playing the game pretty much normally. Like I'd say the only most like annoying like achievement I had to get was for like, at least like when it comes to like a run that isn't just like playing the game normally, was in the Binding of Isaac, where there's to unlock like some cards. One of them was like, oh yeah, you have to go through an entire run without picking up anything except keys.
Oh.
And I was like, this is hell.
Yeah.
We need more games that are just fun. More.
Yeah, I think like there's also just been like a shift in game culture. For like playing, like, if you're playing a game, you better be good at it, you know? And rather than just
It's
playing
always
a
the
game to.
worst.
Hmm?
Yeah, the sort of elitism sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I respect, like, you know, people who are like really good at like video games and all that.
Like, it
you
is
know.
still really cool, and it's like really interesting to see them do their stuff. But like,
Yeah, like I'm what's that one? I remember one YouTuber. I remember having a phase of watching a lot of YouTubers who would play stuff like just like first person games, mainly Dishonored and all that, and they were really fucking good at it. To the point where like they would just have like compilations of just them doing like sick tricks and shit like that. And like that's cool, and that takes a lot of effort and a lot of time and just so much like dedication and learning, and I respect that. But then you have like all these fucking gamer culture like dickheads that are just like they're just like, if you have not spent 100 hours on this video game, how can you say that you dislike it? You're not even good at it. And it's like, go fuck yourself.
yeah, and like those people can exist and they can be in their own bubble or whatever. But like that sort of attitude has begun to bleed into like a lot of like AAA games, and a lot of games now are made from the perspective that is the entire gaming audience is people with that kind of attitude who want a game that caters towards that sort of like intensely skill-based completionist, like putting hours and hours and hours into a single game type kind of thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you don't. It's like it's not you don't have like the game. You can't just like play the game. The game has to be like a scheduled part of your day.
Like turning games into a job, basically, and and not even like oh, I play video games for a living. Like, oh, I stream them or I do videos. No, just like if you're doing it on your own time, it still feels like a commitment.
It's like, oh, I can't see you on Sunday, mate. I have to play Bingo Bingo, the quest for the bunga,
Bingo Bingo,
the bumfulu, like
the bumfuckery.
Bumfuckery. Just I was just saying like random words.
I know.
Just gibberish. I just love like, oh, that's a Splingo McNingo.
The Splunger quest with all the Hobblagabaros.
Yeah, Brody quest.
Exactly.
Yeah, just I like saying silly stuff, just silly nonsense words and sounds. They're just really fun. Yeah, but yeah, like it's like you can't. A lot of games are just like you can't just play them anymore. You have to like have them as just a part of like your schedule. Like, oh yeah, Sunday, that's when I'm gonna play this video game and all that. And it's and that's just like regular games. Like there's the whole stuff of like the FOMO with like fear of missing out and like subscription service stuff, which is just it's like kill, murder,
kill, murder. Yeah, that's one of those things where like I'm honestly so glad to be someone who's just a quitter. Like if I'm missing on something, okay, fine. Like I'm just playing the game like to enjoy it with the time that I have. Like I think like the only thing that's really such like a time-based kind of like fear of missing out type deal that I play with nowadays is like Splatoon 3 has like seasons sort of where you know by playing the game you get experience points both for your level, but also there's a little like catalog, and in each catalog level you get like either like one piece of clothing, or you get drink tickets, or just other like little random things. And some of them are like exclusive to that. Like there's some exclusive emotes and other things that you get from that. And like once the season's over, you can't get it anymore. And so like you know like I like the quickest like the best way to do it is you get a lot of extra XP just from like your first match of the day, so it encourages you to play it every day. And like I would have been doing that anyway, and I had some time where I wasn't really able to play a whole bunch, so I didn't get all the stuff. Like, I got what I got, and I had a good time doing it, So like, I don't really feel a whole ton of like guilt or remorse over not being able to play more because like, nah, it's not really about that. Yeah.
With that, I feel like it's also like, because this is like the first time I've heard of it as well, like all this stuff. So it does seem like it's not exactly a major part of the
Yeah,
game.
no, like this is
Yeah,
fully new to Splatoon 3, and it's just like a fun little additional thing that they put in.
Yeah, it's like just like here's a little thing that's like only for this time, but it's not like if you miss it, it's like a big deal.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, oh yeah, we just have this little thing here, and meanwhile you have like, and it's not like you're paying money for it as well.
Yeah. No.
Like there's that thing with like Fortnite paying it where it's like every season and all that. It's like what the like whenever I see that stuff, I'm just like, what the fuck is this game turned into? I just like I do think there's some merit of just having like I remember watching, what was his name? Yeah, Errant Signal's video on it on Fortnite, and the thing is, he's actually made me go like, oh shit, there is like actually some like positives you can draw from like Fortnite in the sense of like it is sort of like a party game where it just like, yeah, sure, there's the battle royale aspect, but most of it's actually just like doing a bunch of little side quests and just hanging out with your friends, and like the battle royale, like winning the battle royale was more of a cherry on top, basically, of like, oh yeah, if you do this then you're pretty cool, but honestly you're more incentivized to just go around and experience the bunch of different little things in the map and all that, and like, yeah, it's interesting, but also, yeah, like, yes, there is also like just a fucked up element of having a fear of missing out, and also especially when it's marketed towards more younger audiences.
Yeah. And like when it's monetized shit like it is, like every single little aspect of it, like if you don't put any money at all into that game, you basically like you get nothing, Like you don't even get to control which of like the handful of basic skins that you're allowed to use because it's different each in each match. It's like, ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also like the fact of just like, you also have to consider like the workload that's being put onto a lot of this, because remember, it's like, oh yeah, every season it's just like, now it's like you have to keep making making new stuff, and so they're putting on like a very tight deadline of like, what's a new thing you can put into the game, what's a new thing you have to make, what's a new big event that has to happen, and you have to do it like every single time. And so it's just like, so even, and it's the thing is, you can't really have a break, because it's like, then after that it's like it's the next season and the next season. Yeah, and it's not a matter of like, oh, it's like we have to do this or else people will lose interest, or like, oh, we'll lose a bunch of money. It's just like, no, we have a shit ton of money, but we need to make more. So, and that's the thing. It's like it's they don't have to have these things like disappear, but the thing is, it's more profitable for them to just be like, well, if you don't do it, and so they have to pushing it along and be like, oh, this is, you have to, it's just a,
it's artificial scarcity is what it is.
Exactly. It's a mess of just being like, of like, yeah, sure, we could just have additional stuff and keep it so we can make money, but it doesn't make us enough money that we want, so
it's like,
going
sure, this amount of money is fine, but we could have more. Like,
yeah,
what if you didn't though? What if you just kind of chilled?
Yeah, and especially like, it must be disheartening working on like all of that, and then just having to see that you have that gets trashed immediately after.
Like,
and so then it's like, so it's like, it's just like, oh, like, even if like you worked on something really nice, it's like, okay, now we own it, and then we immediately trash it as soon as this season's over, and so it must be like just disheartening, like seeing that every single time, repeatedly.
And like, that's supportive environment inherently leads to a worse quality of product because the people making the stuff know that it's going to be gone in a bit, so why try that hard?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like it gets to the point of just like being like, oh, we have to. It's just like, why should I even bother putting any sort of heart into it when I just know that it's just going to be chucked away and dismissed as soon as this period's over. It sucks.
All the more reason to actively seek out more indie games and support that because there's a lot of really, really cool stuff out there.
Also support in-game unionization.
Yes, support. That's the message of this stream. Support.
Yeah, the message of the stream: fucking unionize.
Gamers rise up. Yeah. I feel like I got a really decent amount of work done on this. I'm about halfway through the amount of panels I need to do, but I think I might have to actually get rid of some of these to fit the whole script in. But yeah.
It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, nice solid amount of work. I have a hard time like translating like what I see in my brain onto paper still. But I'm still like really proud of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So tomorrow is more of a break day for me. I might work on this a little bit, but I probably won't go live. And then Thursday, we'll be back. I'll be back here. I'm planning on hopefully doing it a bit earlier than I did today. But just I'm bad at time management, y'all. Yeah, so I'll be seeing y'all then. Oh, I should check if there's anyone live right now. Egg, I know you were talking about streaming today. Is that still on the table?
I'd say it's probably going to be a bit later, so yeah, it's probably going to be around in like a few hours, but not exactly right now. Yeah, you did a good prop though. I really like the little line that you drew as well. It's really funny.
Oh, look at this line. What is strong bads? Hold on. Which please load. Thanks, Dragon.
Jarvis, get past the pets.
Thank you, Jarvis. All right. We are gonna raid it over to Viv. They're playing something. I couldn't see the whole title. It just said "Strong Bad's Cool," and I think that's a cool message.
Oh, strong, cool point and click adventure game. I think. I know there was a Telltale adventure game that was just that was just like it was just what am I trying to say? It was like a point and click adventure game. It was just strong bad.
Incredible.
Like,
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope y'all had a nice time. And I hope that you'll enjoy whatever in the world it is that Viv's doing.